Hi there. Hello. My name is Ron Z. TP-Link's Archer C3000 tri-band gigabit router broadcasts three Wi-Fi signals, one at 2.4 GHz and two on separate 5 GHz bands. The total combined speed is 30,050 megabits per second. Your Wi-Fi devices will love the C3000. It's compatible with all Wi-Fi devices, 802.11a, B, G, and N, and next-gen AC. With Smart Connect enabled, the C3000 automatically load balances the three channels. Each device is assigned to the best channel. The router has a 1 GHz dual-core CPU, and each of the three bands has its own coprocessor. 6 external antennas at the top of the router fold down flat when they are not being used. The WAN and 4 LAN ports operate at gigabit speeds. There are USB 3 and USB 2 ports, which are useful for a printer and file sharing over the network. This router is a powerhouse, ideal for households with lots of Wi-Fi devices that stream multiple high-definition videos and have online gamers in the family. The C3000 is bargain priced at Costco warehouse stores in the U.S. This is an unboxing, review, teardown, disassembly, and setup tutorial of a free demo unit received from TP-Link for testing and feedback as part of their review program. My presentation gives you the flavor of the C3000, illustrates what it does, and demonstrates how it's set up. The C3000 router comes with a TP-Link 2-year warranty and 24/7 unlimited technical support by toll-free phone and email. TP-Link is a reliable brand, and their products are value-priced. In fact, TP-Link is the world's #1 provider of consumer Wi-Fi networking devices, shipping products to over 120 countries and hundreds of millions of customers. Costco will also have your back on this purchase, offering free concierge service, free technical support, a 2nd-year warranty, and a generous return policy. The C3000 can accommodate lots of Wi-Fi devices simultaneously and handle tons of traffic, all without clients impacting one another. This router is an excellent choice to use with next-gen 802.11 AC devices. The C3000 maximizes the internet bandwidth you are paying for. It's ideal for large households, video streamers, gamers, speedy stock market trading, and small businesses running Wi-Fi hotspots. The C3000 is compact, 7.9 inches square, 1.5 inches tall, and has a unique antenna design. 6 external, flat and foldable, 3-inch antennas are on the top. An antenna is at each corner, plus one in the middle of each side. 3 of the antennas are dual band, and 3 are single band. These antennas, which swing up, can fold down neatly into the top of the router, making the C3000 easy to transport, move, or repack. It's cool having no antennas to unscrew. Thanks to the Gigabit Ethernet WAN and 4 LAN ports, data transfers over your local network will fly. The black matte finish resists fingerprints. A 4-foot Cat5e Ethernet patch cable is included in the retail box. The advantage of tri-band over dual-band routers is obviously the additional 5 GHz band. Using an automotive analogy, the 2.4 GHz band is a slow road. The two 5 GHz bands are analogous to high-speed autobahns. Tri-speed routers provide 2 5 GHz highways instead of 1. Tri-band adds an extra high-speed autobahn. With Smart Connect, legacy Wi-Fi 802.11b, G, N devices get offloaded to the 2.4 GHz band. 802.11 AC devices are load balanced between the two 5 GHz bands. The C3000 uses Broadcom's 3x3 MU-MIMO tri-band Extreme architecture. While other high-end routers use these chipsets, what differentiates TP-Link C3000 is that it offers the nicest industrial design, a user-friendly, intuitive setup, excellent performance, and the lowest price. Tri-band designates that the C3000 uses 3 separate bands, 2 5 GHz radios, each 1300 megabits per second, and one 2.4 GHz radio, 450 megabits per second. That's a total combined throughput of 3050 megabits per second, 1300 plus 1300 plus 450. In the United States, the 2.4 GHz radio can be manually set to a channel between 1 and 11. The first 5 GHz radio to a channel from 36 to 48, and the second 5 GHz radio to a channel from 149 to 165. My C3000 is currently broadcasting at 2.4 GHz on channel 9 and at 5 GHz on channels 36 and 153, each with its own SSID and all with WPA2 PSK security. All premium routers must legally adhere to the same maximum transmission power levels specified by the FCC. So why pay more for another brand's router when you can get the same chipset, the same transmission power, plus the C3000's beautifully executed design for less? On the front of the C3000 are 9 blue LED indicator lights. They aren't overly bright at night. Some competing routers have indicators on the top. I'm glad TP-Link placed them on the front panel because my router sits on a tall bookcase and I wouldn't be able to see lights on top. I also appreciate the C3000 having 3 major on-off switches on the front panel: Wi-Fi, WPS, and LED on-off. A power button and a reset button are on the back. The power button is large enough to easily locate by feel. With other routers, it's awkward having to bend around and guess which small buttons and switches you're pressing on the back. The C3000 comes with a powerful external power supply, resembling a laptop charger. Output is 12 volts, 5 amps. It looks like it really means business and uses a heavy-duty power cord, which easily fits into one power strip outlet. Power adapters for many routers, being wide or long, take up significant power strip real estate. The C3000 charger never feels hot. The top of the router does get warm, but it never felt hot. Although there are slots on the bottom of the base to accommodate wall mounting, for the best performance, a horizontal installation is recommended. The C3000 is easy to set up and configure through a web browser interface. The browser can be run on any device connected to the router by either Ethernet or Wi-Fi. Every Windows and Android browser that I tried worked. The web-based menu is simple, well-organized, and intuitive. In the browser address line, just enter either tplinkwifi.net or 192.168.0.1. Select the Quick Setup tab, follow the instructions printed in the one-page quick installation guide, and you'll be on the internet in 5 minutes. It's that simple. The basic menu tab displays a network map showing connected clients. The advanced tab is for fine-tuning, setting up parental controls, and guest network activation. TP-Link also supplies free apps named Tether for Android and Apple iOS devices. Tether can also be used to configure essential features. A detailed discussion of the numerous web browser and Tether configuration settings would be too lengthy to include here. The setup and configuration processes are intuitive, and help screens are available on every page. So rather than get bogged down, I suggest you follow the screenshots in my video. USB 2 and 3 ports on the back of the router are provided so drives or a printer can connect to your LAN or out to the internet. I currently have 2 USB 3 flash drives attached and can access all their folders and files from any phone, tablet, or PC connected locally to the router. I have a 128 gigabyte flash drive in the USB 3 slot and a 64 gigabyte flash drive in the USB 2 slot. Windows 10 File Explorer sees the USB 3 flash drive as volume SDA1 and the USB 2 flash drive as volume SDB1. Within any browser, FTP to the IP address 192.168.0.1 also works. Optional secure remote FTP folder and file sharing over the internet is also possible. The C3000 has built-in intelligence. Smart Connect automatically moves slow legacy devices to the 2.4 GHz band and load balances high-traffic clients across the two 5 GHz bands. Smart Connect gives all 3 Wi-Fi signals the same SSID. The objective is to automate getting devices the best range and throughput. Fast devices are unburdened from slow device interference, and high-speed traffic is distributed evenly across the two 5 GHz bands. Smart Connect assigns the same SSID to all 3 bands and then decides which 2.4 GHz and 5 GHz channels to use. This saves you time experimenting with channel selection, assigning channels different SSID names, and manually assigning devices to specific channels. Smart Connect works with both legacy and 802.11ac devices. Performance with Smart Connect is usually near optimum. Plus, you'll save time and effort. The router determines what it thinks is the best configuration. Just set it and forget it. The result is likely good enough. To activate Smart Connect, Web Router menu, Advanced, Wireless, Wireless Settings, Smart Connect Enable. With Smart Connect enabled, the router configures all Wi-Fi settings automatically. However, then Wi-Fi settings can no longer be individually fine-tuned. Not a problem. It's your choice. You can always configure the router manually. For example, I disabled Smart Connect and set up Wi-Fi myself for slightly better performance. The issue is that Smart Connect optimization is partially based on the interfering Wi-Fi signals that the router sees. My router on the first floor didn't pick up some neighboring Wi-Fi signals which affect devices on the second floor. Another smart feature built into the C3000 is beamforming. This concentrates and focuses Wi-Fi on the 5 GHz bands towards active 802.11n and AC devices, increasing range, speed, and stability. The router's built-in intelligence also automatically handles quality of service. With the C3000, all my voice-over internet telephone calls have been clear, with no delays or dropouts. I didn't need to manually fine-tune any quality of service settings. Near and mid-range device throughput approximates hardwire Ethernet speed. The router provides satisfactory Wi-Fi service throughout my large brick 2-story house, even in rooms furthest away from the router. Although there is degradation from wire lath plaster walls and lots of conflicting Wi-Fi signals from neighbors, the C3000 Wi-Fi coverage and range were exceptionally good. Wi-Fi was usable in every room. The C3000 really excels with 802.11ac devices. They run at near Ethernet speed in every room. When several devices stream video simultaneously, there are no buffering delays. The router has worked flawlessly without glitches or device disconnects. No reboots have been necessary. The C3000 was speed tested in my large old brick two-story house located in Metro New York City. Prior to running the speed test, I did update the router's firmware to the latest version posted on the TP-Link website. One room away from the router, using a mid-range Windows 10 ThinkPad laptop, 5 GHz 802.11ac Ookla speed test results were 402 megabits per second down, 200 megabits per second up, 4 millisecond ping. These are conservative numbers because during the benchmark, 18 active Wi-Fi devices were simultaneously connected to the C3000, also consuming bandwidth. This included 4 Wi-Fi security cameras streaming video and 2 online smart TVs. Plus, there were 4 online wired clients. C3000 performance is astounding. Wow! The C3000 can also serve as an access point. Using the web browser interface, I made a few configuration changes that got the C3000 to connect to my Verizon Fios gateway and operate reliably as an access point. My daily driver router is the C3000's big brother, an Archer C5400. After a month of testing the C3000, I gifted it to my best friend who needed a new router. That family is presently enjoying the benefits of the C3000, and I expect them to be using it for a very long time. Their feedback, like mine, is that the C3000 router is a joy to use. I hope you found my presentation enjoyable and helpful. Channel subscribers will receive notifications as new TP-Link product reviews are posted. Goodbye and good luck.